What is up, guys? Mike Olson here with the Moody Olson team, and today we are continuing our series on 55 and up communities. This one I'm really excited to bring you guys. We are over here in the Southwest on the southern end of Summerlin in a community called Regency. Guys, we've done so much research about this community, and we have actually decided to make this one of our focal point communities that we're going to try to become one of the go-to agents in this community selling these homes, because we believe that this is one of the finest 55 and up communities in all of Las Vegas. So I'm really excited to show it to you here today. As I was saying just a moment ago, we are right here in the southwest corner of town, right by the intersection of Sunset and the 215 near the bend. So if you know where the IKEA is, we're relatively close to there. Guys, this is a fantastic area. It is primarily residential in nature. The commercial area is just a couple miles down the road, but this area right here is mostly residential homes, lots of gated communities. If you know where Rhodes Ranch is, we're just down the road from Rhodes Ranch. There is so much going on in this community, lots of great stuff, both shopping and dining. We're gonna get into some of those details. Let me tell you a little bit about this community right here. They started this community in 2015, so all of the homes in here are gonna be really new and really modern. You'll see the architectural style when we're doing some of our driving B-roll, or when I put the drone up and get some of that aerial B-roll for you guys. You're gonna see that the homes here have really clean lines. They still have that desert aesthetic, but it's a much more modern aesthetic than the traditional Las Vegas Tuscan style with the big rounded archways and the big bullnose corners on the walls. We don't see any of that in this community. It's real clean lines, lots of stone, lots of really nice earth tones, dark browns, grays. The houses in this community are absolutely fantastic, guys. The price point in this community, it's gonna be a little bit higher than some of the other 55 and up communities that we showed you. Right now on the market, the lowest home in this community is gonna be just over 700,000, and the most expensive home is gonna be $1.5 million. So, guys, this is a true luxury retirement community. Golf cart friendly. We actually seen some people driving by on golf carts while we're standing here setting up for this video shoot. So come with us today. Let's check out what we can find here in Regency.
Okay, guys, so Mike had mentioned the location. Everybody knows location is one of the biggest points, selling points for buying a home. So if you're looking for something that is not so hustle and bustle and relaxed, Regency is definitely going to be someplace you want to check out. You have 3 major hospitals within 10 miles, the closest one being 1.2 miles away, and that's Southern Hills Hospital and Medical Center. There are over 100 doctor's offices within a 5-mile radius of where we're standing right now in Regency. So chances are the doctor that you need, the healthcare professionals that you're looking for, are going to be very, very close. You're also very close to all the shopping that you would need. You're surrounded by several grocery stores within 2 miles. You have a Walmart and a Sam's Club about 8 minutes away. They are building a brand new Costco, so that's going to be about 5 minutes away. You also have shops at the Uncommons. You're about 10 to 15 minutes away from downtown Summerlin. You're about 10 to 15 minutes away from Town Square. And for those of you that like to travel or expect people to be flying into town, you're about 18 minutes from the airport and only about 22 minutes from the Strip. So you're really got that great location because you have easy access to the 215 Beltway, which is going to get you down towards Las Vegas Airport, or it can take you farther north up into Summerlin and Centennial. We've talked about those communities, so you can really get everywhere in town. You're also going to have a lot of golf courses in the area. They're going to be easily accessible to you, so you really don't have to travel that much. You're not going to be putting a lot of miles on your car or using up too much gas. So now, how much is it going to cost you to have this great location? I know Mike touched on it in the intro of the video a little bit. I wanted to get a little bit more in depth. Now, they do have 3 different types of homes or collections in Regency. You have Summit, which are going to be the smaller homes, and by small I mean they're going to be 15 to 1750 square feet. So for those Summit homes, those are going to be more of your lower priced homes, and we take lower price with a grain of salt because you have to remember this is a luxury community. So these homes were built by Toll Brothers. They really put a lot of time and effort into the construction of these homes. So the Summit ones are going to start usually around that 730 range, and they're going to range up to about 800. The Palisades collection. Those are going to be a little bit larger, 1,750 square feet to about 2,200 square feet. Those are going to be price ranged in the 8s up to 950 range. Those are going to be 2 and 3 bedrooms, mostly 2, but they're just going to have a bigger footprint. So that if you wanted to turn a den or a bonus room into another bedroom, you could. Those will be 2.5 bathroom properties. And those are, again, the same quality built throughout, because the great thing is it's all built by the same builder. So that quality is going to range throughout all the homes. Then you have the Pinnacle collection. Those are going to be 3 bedroom, 3-car garage homes with up to 3 bathrooms. The square footage on those is going to be over 2,200 square feet to about 2,800 square feet. So they're going to be larger homes. So if you wanted that extra space, because Mike and I talk about it all the time, when you move to Vegas, everybody wants to visit you. You practically become a hotel. So if you wanted to have a beautiful home that you could share with guests, family and friends coming to visit, the larger homes are going to be more in your range. Those are going to be $1 million plus. One just recently sold in here for a little over $1.5 million. It was a beautiful home. Currently, there are 13 homes for sale in Pinnacle. There's over 700 homes here in the Regency area, so only having 13 on the market tells you the desirability of this neighborhood. People want in. So if you're looking for a neighborhood that's gonna hold its resale value, more than likely, again, I can't promise you anything, and see growth and equity, then Regency might be the best spot for you. So not only does Regency have great location, beautiful, modern, newer homes, it also has a modern, state-of-the-art community center. It has lighted pickleball and tennis courts, so you can take advantage of that. Even in the warmer summer months, you can come out after dark and it cools down and still get your pickleball game in or your tennis match in. As you can see behind me, beautiful grassy areas. This community center is going to have all sorts of experiences for you. It has an Olympic-sized indoor swimming pool. They do have an outdoor pool as well. It's very much resort style. They offer fitness classes. There is a wellness center that includes a gym. And because it is such an active community, they have a full events calendar, and that's actually run by an events coordinator. So they're gonna put all those different events together for you and guide you through them so that you can have a great time. They do things like card tournaments, poker and bridge and pinochle. They're gonna have different types of learning sessions, and they bring speakers in. And a lot of times you won't even need to leave your own community to find enjoyment, especially on a hot day like today. It's a little bit overcast and it's over 100 degrees. You may want to stay very close to air conditioning. So you definitely want to check out Regency in Summerlin. Let's go show you some more of this great community.
All right, guys, so while we're driving around the neighborhood here, I just want to talk to you a little bit about the dining and entertainment options that are going to be local to Regency. And I got to tell you, this location is really well suited if you enjoy eating out, or if you enjoy going out and doing fun nightlife type things, and we get it. This is a 55 and up community. So the people who are going to be looking to move here, you're probably not into going to nightclubs or that sort of thing. Generally speaking, I think it's safe to assume that you're probably into a bit of a more low-key vibe. And there's some really great options around here for you if that's your thing. So we'll start by talking a little bit about the dining. Now, if all you're looking for is fast food or fast casual, you have plenty of options. Just up the road here, you have Fort Apache, and there's all sorts of options on Fort Apache, both local and national chains, fast food, fast casual, you name it. Those are going to be all at your fingertips, but just a few blocks away from here. Now, if you want to sit down for a nice meal, those options are not limited either. Starting with the Durango Station, which is just down the road from here. You're gonna have, there's Chinese food, there's Japanese food, there's Italian food, there's a great steakhouse, there's great burgers. You have plenty of options right over there at the Durango Station, which would also be a great option for you if you're looking for some entertainment or some nightlife. I know that they have shows there. Of course, they have the casino. So you're gonna have plenty of great options right there. Right across the street from there, you have the Uncommons. The food court there has closed, I believe, temporarily while they revamped the concept. However, there are still several standalone restaurants in the quad there that are worth checking out. First and foremost of those is a great Italian restaurant called Amari. There's a Japanese Peruvian fusion restaurant called Kayo. that I believe has opened as of the time of this video. It was in development the last time I was over there. And then there's a few other options as well, including a really great coffee shop called Earth Coffee. Now, if you're looking for something even more high-end than that, you can go right up the road to Summerlin, and you have all of the options that Summerlin has to offer. Everything from the ultra high-end steakhouse that you can find in downtown Summerlin called Harlow, to the various options you have over in Tivoli Village, such as Echo and Rig, such as the El Dorado Mexican food restaurant. Just down the road from there is a Fleming Steakhouse. There's a great little breakfast place across the street called Snooze AM Eatery. So when it comes to dining options, within a 15-minute drive up here, you can find everything that you could possibly want, up to and including one of the finest steakhouses in all of Las Vegas. When it comes to entertainment, of course, I already mentioned the Durango station, which is actually so close that while I'm driving right now, I'm looking at it right here out of my front window. You also, of course, have the Red Rock, which is just up in central Summerlin. And the Red Rock has everything from stand-up comedy to live music to the casino right across the street from there. You guys know it's Justin and my favorite. You got the Las Vegas ballpark. You can go catch an Aviators game. In the wintertime, you can go down there and see Enchant. Take your kids down there or your grandkids down there and go ice skating. All sorts of options, both dining-wise and nightlife, guys. This area here, Regency, I am so excited to be able to bring this to you because the homes in here are just fantastic. All of the options you have available to you for dining, for shopping, for nightlife, it's just well suited. Like I said at the beginning of this video, for my money, this is one of the premier 55 and up communities here in the Las Vegas Valley.
So we've shown you, some of Regency. We really want to take some time to show you some of the properties that are available in this community. Right now, there are 13 listed properties in the community, and we talked about previously that there are 3 basically collections. We're in the Summit collection right now, which is one of the smallest collection, actually. This home is 1,750 square feet. It's 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, with a den. Mike and I are going to show you this home. I think you're really going to appreciate the touches that are in this home. This home is listed for $860,000 and it's been on the market for about 3 weeks. So let's check out this kitchen first and foremost. I love the espresso cabinetry. They are self-closed as far as the cabinets and the drawers. The beautiful quartzite countertops. I really like the colors. There's some white, there's some brown, there's just a little bit of splash of everything. It really sets off the stainless steel package that's in this kitchen. And it's open and it's airy. So if you were entertaining or you wanted to cook a good big meal, there's gonna be plenty of space. But also if it's just you or just the 2 of you, it's small enough to where you can still get it done and not have a ton of cleaning. As you can see, you have plenty of cabinetry, so it's gonna be plenty of storage. As I work my way over, you have the 5-burner gas cooktop, and then you have basically a buffet. Right here, it's gonna match the rest of the quartzite countertops and the espresso cabinets. Beautiful windows to get you some of that natural light that leads into your dining area. They have a nice table set up here, easily sit 6 people, maybe even more. But again, if it's just you, you can have a smaller table and make it more quaint. And then it opens up to a very spacious living area. So as you can see, this whole area is really open. So it gives the home an open, airy floor plan. You have huge, I want to say 12-foot ceilings. So it's going to give you a lot of that space. And again, very comfortable sitting area. Mike's over in the primary bedroom. I'd love for you guys to check out that primary and see just the nice touches that are in there.
All right, guys, check out this master bedroom. I absolutely love this accent wall that they have here against the back wall. And as you can see, even though this is not a huge house in terms of square footage, the use of space in this place is really, really nice. You can tell that in here, they have a double in here right now, but you could easily fit a king-size bed in this room, no problem. Even with the desk that they have in here right now, I think that you would have no problem whatsoever making this room into whatever it is that you would want it to be. One of the things I really appreciate is these shutters that they have throughout the house. They match the accent walls and the walnut cabinetry in the kitchen. Follow me, let's check out what the primary ensuite looks like. As you can see, you have a really nice dual sink setup in here with a full standing shower, and you have some really great stonework against the back wall of the shower there. We'll make sure and get you guys some B-roll of that. As you can see, guys, this place has this really deep walk-in closet, more than enough space for 2 people with pretty large wardrobes, if I'm being honest with you. Even though this house is only 1,750 square feet, the use of space is really well thought out. There's plenty of room, especially considering the fact that this is a retirement community. Chances are this is gonna be a home for 2 people. You're gonna be able to fit all of your stuff in here, no problem whatsoever. Let's go ahead and check in with Justin and see what's going on as far as a dining room in this place, just in case you like to entertain. Let's go see what's up.
So just down the hall from the primary bedroom that Mike just showed you, you have your laundry room. The folding station has a beautiful granite on it, but it's also elevated and higher, so you don't have to worry about bending down. I'm a tall guy. And I always have back problems, so it's nice to have that a little bit higher elevation. It's also going to give you more storage underneath it. Now you have a utility room, as I would call it, right behind me here. This is going to be just off the main living area, and it has this great cutout so you can see into the entire living room, dining room, and kitchen area. And they have it set up as like an office right now. You could turn this into more of a formal dining room if you wanted to. It'd be a little small, but you could still do that. Or if you really needed to or wanted to, you could close this off and turn this into a 3rd bedroom. I really like how it's set up as an office or a reading room. It just kind of gives it a little bit more elegant feel. Again, you have 10-foot ceilings. You have the accent wall right here. Mike and I are really loving these accent walls. They just make the house pop. Beautiful shutters, like Mike said, throughout the entire house, and a great view into the living and kitchen area. So I think Mike has worked his way over to the 2nd bedroom and bathroom. Let's go check it out.
All right, guys, I'm right here in the hallway, just off the main entrance of the home. And right here to my right is gonna be your guest bathroom. It's pretty straightforward. It's just a 3/4 bath. It does have a standing shower in there. So if you do have guests that come stay in this guest room that I'm about to show you here momentarily, they have all the facilities they need right here in this hallway bathroom. Right across the hall from the bathroom is going to be the doorway to your 2-car garage. Follow me, let's check out this guest room. As you can see, we do have this little storage area right here. You could set it up as a dry bar, or if you want, you could use it just for general purpose storage, use it as a linen closet, whatever you like. I like that. It's a really nice touch here in the hallway. And then just past that, this is the only room in the house that's not staged, but this is your guest room. It's not huge, but I would say that it's more than adequate, especially for somebody who's staying for a short-term period of time. You can easily fit a queen-size bed in here. Might be a little bit snug. You're not going to get a bunch of other furniture in here, but again, for a guest room, it's well appointed. Again, with these really nice accent walls, and these are actually textured. This is a actual tile wall. This is not painted on. This is definitely not wallpaper. So that's really nice. And then you have a basic wall-to-wall sliding door closet. Again, for a guest room, it's going to be everything that you need. Let's go check in with Justin again, because I'm pretty sure that he's made his way out to the backyard and he's going to show you some really nice amenities that they put in right over there.
So we're in the backyard right now, and they've really maximized the footage that they have out here. They've added a really nice size pool and spa. You don't see that very often in retirement communities or 55 and older communities. So that's really an added bonus. As you can see, they have a beautiful water feature that's going into the pool now. And right above that, you're gonna have a gas fire feature. So it really is going to make this backyard pop, make it romantic, make it comfortable in the cooler months. It's a large patio with 2 huge sliding doors that is getting a lot of shade right now. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning, and the sun's gonna be almost directly over us and heading to the west. So it might get a little bit more sun in the afternoon, but I don't think it's gonna completely get engulfed. So if you wanted to take advantage of the fact that they have a spot where you can hang a TV with all the outlets, you wouldn't have to worry about damaging that TV because it will be protected from the elements and the sun. There's also an outlet that you can put in a really nice ceiling fan in there to help keep it cool in the summer. There's also additional space off to the side. There is a gated side yard that right now is just gravel and rock. If you wanted to add a garden or even like a Zen sitting area, you can definitely do that. It's going to be plenty of space. You have your pool equipment off to the side here, so it's out of view. So it really does give your backyard a more homey and comfortable feel.
All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for our tour of Regency here in Southern Summerlin, one of what we believe is the premier 55 and up communities here in Las Vegas. Remember, if you are looking to purchase a home here in Las Vegas, whether you're looking to move here next week, next month, or next year, make sure that you reach out to the Moody Olson team. We promise that we will provide you with concierge level service. Nobody's going to work harder for you, and we are here to help you find your dream home. We will negotiate on your behalf, and we'll make sure that the process goes just as smoothly as possible. If you guys need lending help, make sure you reach out to our partners, Steve Schauer and Linda Vo over at Security National Mortgage. They're absolutely the best at what they do. Steve's been here in town doing mortgages for over 20 years. They're gonna help you figure out exactly what you can afford, what rate you're gonna qualify for. And if you're not where you need to be right now, they can give you the roadmap to help you get there. They'll tell you how much money you need to save up for that down payment, what steps you need to take to get your credit where it needs to be so you can qualify for that fantastic rate, and we can help you find that perfect home for you and your family. Guys, make sure that you like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you get notified whenever we put out a new video. We're doing 2 videos every week of the best locals knowledge and real estate content here in the Las Vegas Valley. And until next time, guys, I'm Mike with the Moody Olson team. On behalf of my partner, Justin, we're out of here.